Hello, people. How's it going? Hope everyone's enjoying this fine Tuesday they're having today. Coming at you guys with a little bit of a different setup this time. I've got some new and improved gear. I've got a nice arm mount, and I've got a ring light now. So hopefully the lighting on stuff will be better when you guys view it. We'll have to see. I'm obviously still learning, so bear with me. But some new stuff is pretty neat. But yeah, so I got a lot of stuff to show you guys today. What's up, man? How's it going? So I got two Funko sodas to show off. First is a Kaboom cereal. That's a limited piece count of 3,000. And the next is the Thor Funko soda with a limited piece count of 1,500. And then I've also got, excuse me, two pops to show you too. So this is my FunKon haul. Here is my FunKon Part 2 box that Funko sent me from the stuff that I purchased to show you guys. So I tried to get some of the stuff that was kind of neat, a little interesting, a little more different. Some of the stuff that might be more interesting or whatever. So one of them is Shockwave from the Transformers line. And then the other is Whiplash from the Masters of the Universe stuff. So these are kind of retro toys. Actually, yeah, they're both from the Retro Toys line. And really kind of neat, actually, the boxes they came in. It's like this weird puzzle thing. And I guess it's a protector of sorts, but it's got these two little tabs right here, right? So that's what keeps the pop inside the box. You can kind of, now you can push it out, right? That's right how this thing goes. And then you can also just open up the flap here. But yeah, kind of an interesting way that Funko's been sending stuff out. They did that for the first FunKon as well. I think they've done it in other times too. But so, without further ado, let's get started. We got ourselves a chase hunt. So what do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see the Kaboom cereal, or do you want to see the Thor soda? Let me know what you guys want to see. Throw it up in the chat. Whichever one gets to 3 first is the one that we'll do. Thor. All right, Thor got 1 vote. What else we got? We'll take a look at these two. These are all sealed, right? All right, there's another vote for Thor. So here's our plastic going all the way around. Here's the plastic on the back. Excited about your stream. Awesome. Thank you. Me too. Here's our Kaboom cereal. Oh, there's a vote for Kaboom. What's up, Alex? How's it going? And here's it sealed on the other side. Interesting about the Thor, actually, is that the bottom is fully sealed. Usually it kind of has like an open ring at the bottom, but this one's fully sealed. All right, there we go. Tessa's vote for Thor. That's 3 for Thor. So here it is. Let's take a crack at it. All right, so we got Thor. It's a 15,000. I think I said 1,500. It's a 15,000 piece count Funko soda. So let's go ahead and open this one up. So it's definitely a higher piece count, so it's not as rare of a soda. But that chase, if you guys have seen the chase, it's pretty friggin' awesome. So, oh no, I forgot my scissors. All right, we'll have to open this up like a barbarian, I guess. Here we go. Crack this thing open here. Ugh. So the regular Thor soda just looks like Thor, and the chase is a black light. So here we go. Let's hope we get it. Oh my God, we got the chase! Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Chase Thor soda. That's amazing. Black light. That was fast, wasn't it? That's super cool. All right, let's go ahead and put them up on the stand here so you guys can get a good look at them. There we go. So, oh, that's pretty bright. So like I said, I got some new gear here. I'm testing things out. I'm kind of new to this whole lighting thing. So let's see if this light... There we go. That looks a little bit better. Oh, no, let's see. Yeah, thanks, guys. This is awesome. Ooh, that's some decent lighting. How's that? That looks pretty good. All right, we'll stick with that lighting. So yeah, there's our Thor coming all the way around. You can see it's the black light version of Thor. This is freaking awesome. 1 for 1. They can't beat it. I mean, this is just super cool. Everyone loves that Marvel black light stuff. Let's take a look at our Pog. Yeah, it says you found the chase. So I'll put it up in front. Oh, there it goes. There's our chase Pog. You found the chase. 1 in 2,500. So that's a pretty low chase count. That's awesome. But it's interesting that usually the Pog looks like the character, like the chase itself. But this is just a normal looking Thor. It's not a blacklight Thor head, but it is indeed the chase Pog because it does say you found the chase. Blacklight Thor. So I don't know what the deal with that is. But in case you guys didn't know, I'm having a Whatnot sale tomorrow. So remember, I just buy this stuff, right? Because I like to show it off, like to show you guys, give you an opportunity to see what it is in case you didn't get it yourself, right? So everyone can kind of see what came in at FunKon, not have to buy it, but still get to experience it. So everything that I buy, I'm going to sell tomorrow on Whatnot, in addition to a lot of the other stuff that I have to sell as well that I just have sitting around that I've accumulated. So anything that you see today will be for sale tomorrow, and all the starting prices on the items that I put up on the Whatnot auction are the retail price. So this thing is going to go up for, I guess, 12, whatever it retailed for. And then however far up you guys bid it is how far up you guys bid it. So if only one person bids, it sells for $12. So that's how I always do these things. So yeah, join me tomorrow, same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on Whatnot. You got those 2 links at the bottom there. whatnot.regextra.tech. If you sign up with that link, you get $3 off your first purchase. And then profile.whatnot.regextra.tech. That is my profile on Whatnot. I'm also just regexer on Whatnot. So if you look for me on the app, you can follow me and you can bookmark my sale page and you'll get a notification when I go live. But it should be just a standard time. This is super cool. This is amazing. All right, so let's take a look at the can here while we're at it. Put the can up. So normal soda can, nothing too special, kind of a blue look to it. You got a classic Thor going around there. So this is a comic Thor. This is not an MCU Thor. Still really neat though. Absolutely love this. Looks like our camera's a little tilty today. I don't know what the deal with that is. No. Yeah, that's better, but I'm not going to hold the camera up all day, so you guys got a deal. But yeah, so there's our can there. And we'll take one more quick look at the Pog. You found the Chase, 1 in 2,500, and just a regular looking Thor on the back. So very cool. Awesome. Good start. 1 for 1. I absolutely love it. All right, guys, tell me what you think. Put it up in the chat. Am I going to get a Chase on the Kaboom cereal soda or not? Let me know what you think. Take a poll. Will we get a Chase? Yes or no? FunKon sticker was on the wrapping just like mine. Whoops. You are correct. I will have to put that back on. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I'll pull this off. Thank you for the warning there. Nice. Comes off nice and easy. And I'll just go ahead and stick it on the soda can itself here. Let's see. Where does it go? There it goes. Nice. Perfect. Thank you for that. There we go. Sticker on the can. Perfect. All right. You guys think we're getting the Chase? Yeah, you like the look of the can more than the pop itself. I absolutely feel that. Sticker swapping live on stream. Yeah, not quite. Not really sticker swapping. More like sticker transferring. It's better on the can anyway. What are you going to do? Keep the plastic on the can? It's ridiculous. I hate that. I hate that they put the plastic. So I have a theory. Whenever the sticker appears on the plastic, it's because they weren't planning on having that soda be a convention exclusive. They're having it be a common release. That's why it's also a pretty high piece count, right? It's a 15,000. That's more of like a normal release. And with the sticker on the side, that's one of those indicators that it was probably saying they originally planned for a wider release and then later changed to be an exclusive. Because, and to back that up, I'm fairly sure the Kaboom soda, the sticker is underneath the plastic here, which tells me that the Kaboom cereal soda was intended to be an actual convention exclusive. So this one has a 2021 summer convention exclusive sticker on it, as does the Thor one, not the virtual con sticker. But here we go. Let's open up our Kaboom soda. Let's see what we get. Crack that top open. Alrighty, let's see here. Here's our black bag. No scissors. Open it up like a barbarian. Was it for Harlequin as well? There you go. All right, our Kaboom soda, I don't think is the Chase. This is what we got. Let's take a look here. We'll throw them up on the stand, and we'll get that comparison up. Yep, nope, that's just the regular. That's just a regular Kaboom. We'll take a look at our Pog. 1 in 2,500. So exact same piece count as Thor, which is interesting. And there's the backside of it. So there's our character with the Pog. We'll let him take the whole spin around there. Yeah, I don't know much about Kaboom cereal, to be honest. This is more of an obscure property for me, I guess. I don't really know much about it, but it does definitely look like a clown. You got those big clown lips going up on the side. I don't know if you guys know, I absolutely hate clowns. When I was a kid, I wanted nothing to do with clowns. My sister had a clown at her birthday party once, and I hid upstairs the entire time. But the clown was doing balloon animals, and I wanted a fish. Oh, actually, I wanted a fish on a fishing rod. You know how clowns do that sometimes. They're balloon animals. And that clown, I don't know, he had some kind of like chip on his shoulder about being a clown. And he would not he would not make a balloon and give it to me unless I came out of my room. So that clown forced me to come downstairs and get that balloon, which was ridiculous. And it scarred me for life. And ever since then, yeah, did he go to professional clown school? He didn't seem like a professional to me. He seemed kind of bitter about his whole situation there, but I don't think he was a professional clown, more of an amateur. Yeah, right? Sheesh indeed. But yeah, so there's our creepy clown Kaboom soda cereal, Funko soda. But yeah, pretty neat though that it's a 3,000 piece limited edition cereal here. You don't see 3,000 pieces that often. It's kind of a low count. So it's nice to be able to show that to you guys because I don't know how many people were able to get that. Hopefully no bot spotted up. I don't know. Yeah, he wanted you to learn you can't hide from Pennywise. Yeah, no one can hide from Pennywise. Hello. Why does he sound like Winnie the Pooh? Anyone ever notice that Pennywise sounds like Winnie the Pooh? Hello, hello. He sounds like Winnie the Pooh. It's ridiculous. All right. I got 2 pops to show you guys now. No chases in here, obviously. But we got Shockwave and we got Whiplash. Let me know what you guys want to see first. I'll pull them out of here, and you guys throw up in the chat which one you're more interested in, Shockwave or Whiplash. They're both pretty neat. I'm pretty excited about both of these to show them to you guys. I really like that retro toy thing that they're doing. What's his name? Bobby? Bobby the Bitter Drum Clown? Might have been. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Nice and easy. Got it open here. But yeah, the retro toy stuff's really cool because, if you're from that age range where these are the toys that you play with growing up, this is just awesome to try to recapture your childhood, get a really cool figure out of it, still have that Funko style added to it. So we got Whiplash and we got Shockwave. Let's take a look at the stickers really quick, actually. So Whiplash is a Toy Tokyo exclusive. It says Virtual FunKon 2021 limited edition, so it's got that Toy Tokyo sticker on it. But the Shockwave has the Virtual FunKon sticker on it. I know it's backwards for you guys. Sorry about that. Whiplash, save the best for last, which is Shockwave. All right, I like that answer. That works for me. Let's do that. Shockwave is indeed the best, not only because it's the best character, but because it's got the best sticker. All right, so let's go ahead and open up Whiplash. I'll put Whiplash on the stand-in box first so you guys can take a look at that. So there he is going all the way around. We got our Whiplash box. It's pretty standard Master of the Universe box. We'll see what's on the back. Yeah, just a standard Master of the Universe wave, right? You got your She-Ra and Skeletor with hands or whatever, and Grizzlor, all those good stuff. So this is number 82, it looks like, in the Retro Toys line. So they're getting up there. But yeah, so there's our Whiplash. Let's go ahead and take them off, and we will open this box up. Nice and careful, so that way whoever buys it tomorrow will get a mint condition box. Because fortunately, it looks like everything came into me in super good condition. Some of my FunKon stuff from the first round did not come in great condition. So it's really good that everything came in better condition this time. So, all right, let's go ahead and throw him up on the stand here. There he is. So there's our Whiplash. He's got a really cool look to him. He's got his sort of webbed feet going on. He's got his tail coming down his back. He's got his sort of reptile stuff going along his head. And he's holding his staff. Really iconic. Really, holding. I think actually the key with the Masters of the Universe toys is that they're holding their accessories, right? Because accessories was a huge part of these toys. If you go to buy one and it doesn't have the accessory with it, it just doesn't sell for nearly anywhere as much as they're worth, right? They're really only worth those high prices if they come with the accessories. So giving them their standard accessories and not skipping out on that, it's a really nice touch. I'm glad Funko did that. But yeah, so really cool. I really like the tail detail going down the back and his kind of spiny things coming up his head there. That's a really nice look. It really kind of captures the toy element to this too, because I think that might have been removable from the original or something. And it kind of looks like it's just like sitting on his shoulders, right? So it really feels like it's an original toy, but just in that stylized Funko form, which is really awesome. So big fan of this. Yeah, let me see if I can get that a little bit closer for you guys. You can kind of see it looks like it's just kind of hanging onto his back there, right? And it kind of comes around the front, and it's just a piece on his chest. There's a little bit of a ridge right here. So it's almost like it's a cape, right? It's like a tail cape. But yeah, I guess he's a crocodile or something maybe, right? It's kind of his alligator tail and his alligator back and his alligator dorsal fin or something. He's got his harpoon staff here. So yeah, that's a really cool pop. I'm really into this one. Really glad I was able to pick one of these up. This Masters of the Universe stuff. I tell you guys, if I was collecting this, that's all my house would be, because I think these designs are really cool. You guys know how I feel about stuff that is, unique but cohesive, right? So all of these Masters of the Universe pops and all the toys, obviously, they're based on, kind of have that cohesive look to them. But they're all stylistically different, right? They're all, they all look very different from each other, but you stick them together and yes, that is a stylistic cohesive group, right? They all look very similar. So I'm a big fan of that. I think that's really, really cool. And I wish I had more of these to stick together and show you guys, but unfortunately I did not get into the Masters of the Universe pops when they first started coming out. So what are you going to do? I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, there was this whole thing. There's a bunch of drama because everyone thought that Funko lost the rights to the Masters of the Universe pops, and they, their price started skyrocketing because everyone thought they were going to be vaulted and stuff, and they'd be rare. And then now here we are years later, and they're still making them. But yeah, so let's go ahead and look at the Shockwave box first, really quick. So I'll stick that up on the stand there, and I will do. There we go. So there's our Shockwave box. There's our virtual FunKon sticker, which is pretty cool. Going around the side, looks like a fairly standard pop box. It's got kind of that cool grid on the side for Shockwave there. But then on the back, standard Transformer, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Megatron, Jazz, Soundwave. Nothing too special. Just our normal wave. Doesn't have any like exclusives or anything on the back. And then number 83, right? So we were looking at number 82 with Whiplash. And then this is in good consecutive fashion, number 83. Yeah, money talks. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm guessing some kind of deal was struck between whoever owns Masters of the Universe and Funko, and they made that thing work, didn't they? But yeah, so there's our box, and let's take a look at the pop now. So I'll throw them up here, and I honestly think this might be my favorite pop from FunKon. This thing is amazing. It's really cool. It looks like a Transformer, right? I mean, Funko's got its own style. It's got that stylistic thing going on, but this really, truly looks like a Transformer while still looking like a Funko Pop. The grid design is an homage to the original toy box design. Well, there you go. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Yeah, that makes sense. That's awesome. But yeah, so here's our Shockwave coming around. He's got his one big eye in the middle. A detail that you can't necessarily see is he's got the logo on his chest. It's right up top there. It's right under his head. Right where it should be. But it's hard to see. Let me see if I can see it. If I turn, I don't know. I can't really show you guys that well, but you believe me, you can kind of see the silver crest at the top of his chest there. And he's got that kind of weapon thing coming around his arm, and he's got the wire going into it. But then, of course, they don't miss any of the details, right? This is based on a retro toy. So it's not just enough to have it look like the character. It has to also look like the character while it is transformed into the robot form, right? So on the back there, you can see it still has, the vehicle part to it, right? It's not just a flat back. It has that detail to it, which is really cool. Yeah, this one is really sweet. I'm getting my Shockwave from Target delivered this week. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, did you get off a notification? That's super cool. I'm really glad. That's amazing. Dang, you make me want to get it even though I don't. Yeah, same, right? I know. I honestly don't want to get rid of this one tomorrow, but you know how I do. I told you guys I would, so that one's going to go up $15 like they all do at the Whatnot sale tomorrow. But yeah, this thing is super cool. I'm really into this. So yeah, there is our Shockwave. I really like the detail, especially with the wire coming around here. Let me see if this is... Yeah, it's got a little bit of flex to it too. You can see it's got some flex here. This is super cool stuff. I think this is a really good detail that they included. It's not hard plastic like everything else. So I'm sure that was a little bit more challenging for them in the production process, but they obviously nailed it and they did a really good job with that. Yeah, waiting on Target like usual. Yeah, no kidding. Target's pretty notorious for that, huh? But yeah, so that is our somewhat short FunKon haul. I only managed to get 4 things from FunKon Part 2. So Funko threw up everything that they had left in stock from FunKon, including some stuff from Part 1. And on top of that, I actually forgot that the FunKon Part 2 was even happening. So I didn't get in it until like a minute and a half later. I totally forgot. I wanted to grab some of the other My Hero Academia stuff to show you guys, like Fat Gum and what's the shark guy's name? Gang Orca, right? I thought that would be really cool to show you guys, but unfortunately I was not able to snag those. They sold out in my cart. Not to sidetrack, were you able to get the Blacklight Ant-Man? I actually didn't try. No, I don't know. I just totally didn't think to try, but I should have. You're right. I could show those off on stream. That would have been fun. But no, I did not get those, unfortunately. I thought it'd be fun to do the con stuff. I like to do the convention things because they're kind of neat. Hello, sir. Hello, Cosmic Flare, extra large. How you doing? Yeah, I thought that'd be kind of neat to do the FunKon stuff. But in terms of like normal exclusive releases, I haven't been getting those. Although maybe I should. Or actually, well, maybe I'll start getting them from. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you're in my Twitter accounts or if in my Discord accounts, you notice I started learning on a website called Balyot, Balyot. They get access to the European versions of Funko exclusives, and they sell them in the States, which is really interesting. So if you're looking to get any Funko exclusives and you weren't able to grab it from the store that it's exclusive to, you can most likely grab it from Balyot. They have access to it, and they ship locally. You know, they're American-based. So that's a really good place to get the American exclusives if you're missing out on them because you're not able to get it from a live drop. So something to keep in mind, there's a specific Balyot channel in the Discord, but if you're on Twitter, it just goes to Funko Small Shops. I know the person who owns the store. I talked to him before. He seems like a really great guy, and I really trust what he's doing there. It seems like an awesome mission. So 10 out of 10, would recommend. But yeah, I know they had the Blacklight stuff up recently too. So that's a good place to get it if you missed out from Target. But yeah, anyway, so that's our FunKon haul. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me which one's your favorite, whatever you want to do. Which one you thought was the worst, maybe. Tell me what you guys got from FunKon if you were able to get anything. Wasn't sure if it was a scam. Well, I'll tell you this much: anything that I put up in my alerts is not a scam. I vet all the stores that I alert on. I talk to the people who own them. I get a good feel for what they do and how they do it. So I would not put up a store if I didn't think they were legit or not. They have the Chase Galactus. How much are they selling that for? I know that Chase Galactus is not cheap because that Galactus isn't cheap itself. And then, of course, a Chase is, they have to buy 6 to get the Chase. So you're kind of subsidizing the cost of all the other ones. Let me know what that price is on that. I'm kind of curious. That's a really cool pop. I would like to get that Chase too. So I'm a big fan of Balliot. I think they're good. It's definitely not a scam. Anything that you see that I post into Twitter or Reddit or Discord, it's definitely legit. Oh, $100. That's not too shabby at all. Yeah. Especially if you're an out of box collector and you don't care about the specific sticker, it's definitely worth it to get it from them because it's going to be cheaper than getting it third party. And, if you're out of box, who cares about the sticker, right? You're just putting the box away somewhere anyway, or maybe you're some kind of a heathen and you throw them out. I don't know. Thought maybe he got hacked. The name didn't sound legit. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I didn't even know what the name was for a long time. I was calling it Baylot, which was incorrect. I kind of dyslexia'd it for a second there. Turns out it's Balliot. So, yeah, I have no idea what Balliot stands for. I mean, I don't know what a lot of these names stand for, right? I mean, Shumi or Shumai, right? I don't really know what that one is. Obviously, Shop Pop Online and Poppin' Beards, that's kind of self-explanatory. Kraken's Collection, I guess that makes sense. There was one that I used to alert on a while back called V Rare Store. That's another interesting one. V Rare, does a V stand for very? If I was making a store, I wouldn't necessarily have chosen that as a name. What are you going to do? V Rare. It's V Rare. V Rare items as they sell commons. No, I'm kidding. A couple other stores. There was one. So the Mighty Hobby used to be called MHS, right? Which is Mighty Hobby Shop or Mighty Hobby Store or something like that. And they changed their name to just the Mighty Hobby, which makes a lot more sense. It's a lot more recognizable, but in my head, I always still call them MHS because that's just what I knew. Also, MHS was the name of a system from my old work that I used to work on. I love Mighty Hobby. Yeah, they're really good. I like them a lot too. It's actually surprising to me. A lot of the traffic for pre-sales go to Mighty Hobby. I've noticed that. A lot of you guys to order from them. So yeah, they definitely have good service. They're reliable. They're really nice there. 10 out of 10, right? Like I say, if I'm alerting on someone, it's because I think they're good. I've been shying away from 10-inch pops due to the sheer size of the boxes and the space they take up. But did you notice how much smaller the pop is versus the size of the box it comes in for most 10-inch pops? Well, so it's interesting. I think for most 10-inch pops, it definitely depends, right? Because they're not all 10 inches. They're 10-inch scale, right? So all Funko Pops are 4 inches, right? But they're not all 4 inches. So when they scale up to the 10-inch, what they do is they take the Funko Pop and they multiply it by 2.5, right? So it might not actually end up being 10 inches. It's just 2.5 times as big as a normal pop is. So I think that might be why, because like they might do a standard size box. And, so for a regular pop, right, there might be, there's a good bit of clearance at the top and the bottom here for this Funko Pop, right? But the box itself is 2.5 times as big. And the pop itself is 2.5 times as big, which means that the clearance at the top and the bottom is also 2.5 times as big. So that space, that leftover space that's inside the box, that's it's amplified by 2.5 times. It's 250% increase. Galactus is excluded. Yeah, well, that's an example of one, right, where that pop isn't really big to begin with. So when they scale it up, it continues to be really big. Which is really interesting stuff. So I don't know. It's kind of neat how they do it. Yeah, because I always remembered, like I have right here actually the Baby Groot jumbo or whatever they're calling supersized pops. So a really big one, right? But again, this isn't a full 10 inches. This is definitely smaller than 10 inches. But it's 10-inch scale because if you own Baby Groot, you notice that he's a lot smaller than a normal Funko Pop. He's not 4 inches tall. He's 2.25 or something like that. So really interesting. Found it out when you got the Cheshire 10-inch. Shocked to see how much smaller it was. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know. I like the 10-inch pops, but like you said, it's hard to have space for them. They just take up so much space. I only have 2 right now. I used to have more. I used to have Thanos 10-inch pop, and I used to have the Hulk Gladiator 10-inch pop. But now I've just got Baby Groot, and I've got Giant Man. And the reason for that is because these are the 2 that actually kind of make sense, right? Oh, so question. When I was a kid, I collected baseball cards. And when collecting baseball cards, keeping them in the wrapper made them keep their value. But as soon as you take them out, they lose their value. But the question is, does Funko Pops lose their value once removed from their box? I've been keeping them in box, but I'm getting antsy to pull a few out of box. LOL. Yeah. So um, the thing with the boxes is that they're not sealed, right? So there's no seal here. They just open. So as long as you're careful when you open the box and you don't put any creases on the box, right? You just open it nice and carefully. You don't dent the box at all. As long as the box stays in mint condition, you can definitely take those pops out, right? I mean, the pops themselves aren't even always super high quality, right? They they have paint flaws, they might have small dents on them or whatever. So you don't really have to worry about damaging the pop itself. That's really kind of hard to do. So yeah, you can definitely take them out of box safely. Hold on to your boxes somewhere, keep them in good condition, and just make sure that if you ever go to sell them, you put them back in the box and keep it nice and minty fresh. Yeah, Zombie Black Panther from 10 inch from Walmart is indeed fire. Yeah, all 10 inches should be displayed out of box, absolutely. And yeah, this one does have a really good bobble on it. Check this guy out. Look at that. That's insane. The spring inside of this thing is nuts. It's a humongous spring. It's super thick and it's like very tightly coiled. Yeah, these are awesome. Definitely deserve to be displayed out of box. So I'm loving this stuff. Ready for Batman Day, add to cart links. Yeah, so assuming that Funko doesn't pull any funny business and they just drop the stuff like normal, everything, there should be a multi add to cart link and everything should drop on Discord like normal. So you guys should be able to snag one of everything if that's what you're into, or two of everything if that's what you're into, or individual stuff as well. All the individual links will show up there. So absolutely ready for that Batman Day. Did Batman Day already happen, or is that happening soon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they announced the Batman stuff on Batman Day or if they're going to drop it on Batman Day. I feel like they might have announced it on Batman Day. I don't really know. I'm not a huge Batman DC guy, but maybe I'll pick up some of that stuff too to show you guys as well. We'll do a Batman Day review and haul as well because I know a lot of you folks like Batman. Batman's pretty awesome. Trying to cop that Batman Beyond pop. Yeah, that is a really sick pop. That's for sure. It's really cool. I should pull up a picture of it, but actually, let me see here really quick. Pop Community. I'm going to my Twitter account called Pop Community. That's the one that only retweets the news posts from Funko. So if you're only interested in seeing what Funko has on deck, Pop Community is the account for you. But as it turns out, I don't have my really cool consolidated picture that I like. So I'm actually going to go to my Reddit account where I can get the pictures. So let's see. Posts. Scroll down to a couple days ago. Here we go. There's the image. All right. Save that image. Call it Batman. And let's edit this thing here. I'll stick it right over my face. No, I'll put it on here we go. I'll put it over here. And add the image. You guys get to see me do stuff in real time. Browse, desktop. Where's Batman? Oh, Batman's a JPEG. Get this. Can't do JPEG. You have to rename it to JPG, even though it's the exact same file extension. All right, there we go. Scale that up a little bit. Increase that size. There's the Batman stuff. Take a look at that. So this is what's coming on whenever they drop on the Funko shop. I think all of these are Funko exclusives, right? So you can see there's Funko HQ and also Funko Shop and then Funko Hollywood for the art series Batmans. Then you got a couple of regular Batmans. You got diecast Batman, another art series Batman, the Batman Beyond Batman, and the King Joker, I guess. I'm not really sure what his day is. All right, Batman Day passed, announced on the day. Awesome. All right, there you go. So yeah, who knows when these will come out? It'll be a surprise drop, as Funko likes to do. And there's our Batman Beyond soda. This is super awesome. Looks like a great soda, but that chase, whew, magnificent. Those colors look amazing. Really big fan of that. Thank you for doing that. You're welcome. Yeah, it'll be a good time. I hope you guys, hope seeing these pictures makes it a little bit easier to see what's going on here. But yeah, this is all the stuff that's going to drop whenever Funko decides to do that Batman drop from Batman Day. I think that King Joker is probably not going to be worth a ton if you're interested in value, but I think it's a really cool looking pop. But yeah, that Batman Beyond pop, the artist series stuff, the diecast is nuts. I kind of called it as soon as they announced the diecast Captain America. I was like, that's going to be a Grail right there. The Batman Pops and Soda should have their own add to cart link that won't include the t-shirts, right? Yes, I don't alert on t-shirts, so there will be no t-shirts being alerted on this drop. Yes, I didn't even see the soda. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so when this drops, you will get all the individual links with the add to cart links themselves, but then you'll also get the multi add to cart link as well. So you'll be able to pretty easily just add the entire lot to your cart if that's what you're into. You can get one of each, you can get two of each, whatever you're feeling. I'll just get one of each probably, unless I have a friend who wants some, in which case I'll get two of each. Because I do have a friend who's super into Batman, but he's usually pretty good about getting his own stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, this is good stuff. This has been fun. I vote we call it here. We got that hype going for the Batman day coming up, Batman drop coming up. So hype, super excited. Do you think the Star Wars Retro series will become Grail level? I actually don't. Because Star Wars Retro series, people don't. I mean, do you mean Retro series or the concept art stuff? Because the concept art stuff, definitely not. I don't think people really know about the concept art stuff. If you mean the Retro series like they do at Target, where it's kind of like the older colors looking to it, I think that might be what you mean. The Target exclusives, those might be someday. I think that Darth Vader has potential to become a Grail. That Darth Vader is a super sweet pop. So if you're interested in that Darth Vader and you're interested in Star Wars, I would absolutely get that pop. It's really cool. But yeah, good questions. Good questions. All right, guys. Until next time, which is tomorrow. Don't forget, so we're doing the Whatnot sale tomorrow. I'm also going to have it streamed on Twitch as well. So if you're not interested in buying, but you just want to see what goes up for sale and what it sells for, you can watch on Twitch. But if you are interested in buying, make sure you download the Whatnot app. Make sure you sign up with my link. You get $3 off your first purchase. And you can follow me on Whatnot under RegXer. You can bookmark the sale. You'll get notifications when it goes live. So remember, everything starts at retail price. So hopefully you guys get a good deal. Thank you guys for the... hopefully it don't take as long to release the Batman stuff as it did Alice in Wonderland. No kidding. Yeah, they teased Alice and it took forever. Yeah, thanks so much for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. It's always a good time chatting with you all. I hope you all have a good night. Take care, everyone. Bye.